Yo, 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 what up? Let me see this for a sec. See, today is, you know, October the 30th, you know, October 30th. And on today's live, I will be talking about the 5 safety rules that everybody needs to, do or take to protect themselves in a household. Because, family is important. The fact that you get together and you have a peaceful household is very good. But in the world today, we know that crimes have increased. We know that there's a lot of problems that arises, right? And so because these problems, arise and take effect day in and day out, these are some of the measures that you should take to protect your household. Number one is communication. Communicating between your family household on what goes on and when it goes on, right? Knowing when somebody is there in your house and when somebody's not there. Talking, freely. Even if you're upset at each other, you should still communicate when it comes to safety of the household. Because a lot of times, if you live in a big house, especially a big house, right, there is a lot of space that are, in the household that is not attended to. And if there's doors and windows and you know, pathways to these places in your house, then it could leave a potential crime, right, waiting to take place. What I mean by that is intruders can use that as an opportunity to get inside your house if you don't look to protect it, right? So communicating, right? Walking around knowing who's inside your house, knowing, you know, how much doors are inside your house, how much locks are inside your house, um, windows as well, having nets on inside your windows before the windows, right? Why all of these things? Because it helps you to stay safe. And in order for you to continuously have peace in your family, you have to communicate. You have to have alarms in your household. Number two is alarms, right? So there's many variations. There's alarms for the door, doorbell alarm. There's alarm for windows, where, if you're sleeping at night and somebody try to climb through your windows. There's alarm for basically, for every entrance that you want to protect. There's alarms for that. And investing in alarms helps because a lot of times, right, people think alarms are not cool, they might make too much noise, but alarm helps you because there's visible alarms and then there's silent alarms. And all of those two alarms, they both trigger. So if you have that into play, right, then you have a better chance of survival if any attack, any invasion comes into your household. So that's number two, alarm. Number three is cameras, right? Cameras help you, right, to, you know, to be able to know who is coming into your house, how many of the people that are coming into your house. It's basically able to help you to be able to video and audio the situation of your household, right? So it will keep you more honest when you have cameras in your household, because then you can, it will save your life. Number two, you will know what happened. Number three, it's very good evidence to be able to see from a full body camera. And so, getting these things put into play helps you, right, to feel more safe in your household. So these are the actions, having cameras. Of course, computers have cameras, having cameras, on your doorbell, right, on your balcony, right, cameras throughout your house. It's able to not just tell you about intruders, but it's able to sort of give you an ideal understanding of what went on even when you're not present. You see what I'm saying? And that is a very unique key, right? Number four is intuition. Intuition is it's sort of one of your senses as a human being. So if something is not right, or if you've seen that, something is supposed to be a certain way, but then it's changed to a certain way, and there is new changes that can bring harm to you, right? And if you're sensing that, then chances are there is something that you need to look into, right? So follow your gut feeling. Your gut feeling most of the time is right, and it's better to follow it than not to, and something bad happens. If you follow your gut feeling and it turns out there's nothing wrong, then you're still at peace because nothing happened. So intuition. Number five, right? Execution. So all those methods, applying it on a daily basis, educating your children in the household, not just your children, but educating everybody in the household so that everybody is on the same level by using communication, right? You understand if this person left to go here, if this person left to go there, did this and did that. Why? Because if you live in a household that is, that is big, you need to be safe, and you need to know what really is going on in your household, right? Especially when it comes to safety part, because if you have a big family, right, and you don't practice safety, right, uh, safety from home invasion, safety from fires, right, safety from burglary, like so many different things that your family and yourself must practice in order to be able to get to the next level, right? Because everybody wants peace in their household, but peace doesn't come without maintenance. You have to maintain the peace by putting certain structures into play. When you do that, what happens is you are able to counter any attacks or save yourself or save your family's life in time based on the the things that you put into play. Having a strong communication, having alarms. If you can't get alarms, get cameras. If you can't get cameras, then have a better communication form, have a better manual, what's it called, plans into place, right? I mean, taking a wood, having a wood, protecting doors that that are locked, but you need extra locks, having silent locks, having those hidden cameras, put into play, because all of those help you to basically protect yourself, protect your family. And when you have a big family, you don't have time to second guess yourself. You don't have time to second guess your gut feeling, because your gut feeling doesn't come out of nowhere. So put those 5 methods into perspective. If you do that, right, you will see that you're safe, but you know exactly why you're safe, right? Make sure that everybody is on the same level when it comes to safety. Because some people, right, you never know how their thoughts are, but they can try to play games with safety to try to deceive the matter of safety in your household, and that's very dangerous, right? So as long as you are, you know, you are factual in your conversations, and you're factual in the process that you execute these methods, then it will help you to overcome a lot of problems that are probably set in your way or put in your way. Because safety in a whole is very important. Safety in a household is very important. And anybody in your household, right, that tries to play the game safety, or tries to, push it away and say, well, yeah, you're paranoid, those are the people you have to watch carefully, because it means that they can potentially bring harm to your household. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Human beings are human beings, right? But it is the same human beings that commit crimes every day. It is the same, evil that takes place every day, right? When trust is given to a specific individual, right? Because they are close to you. So safety is safety for your household. You see what I'm saying? Anybody that takes that as a game, as a joke, is a dangerous person, because if they don't care about safety, right, then it means they have certain things that are put into place to derail that safety. And you need to be aware of that, because it's very important. And nobody should take, safety as a joke. It's just like if a fire breaks out, what are the measures that you're going to take in your household in order for you guys to be safe? What are some of the actions that you are going to take, right? Because you cannot take that as a joke. If somebody is trying to break into your house, right, they're not just going to come out of nowhere. They're going to watch you for some time, right? So you got to be aware of that. You got to be aware and understanding of where your children are, because kids are too young to understand that, right? Most of the time. So they will forget, but it is you as a parent that have to be there to help them, to protect them. So safety is number one in your household. Learn to put certain measures into perspective to help, to overcome all the problems in your household, right? Because if you are safe, then, peace can take place easier in your family. If safety is always, taken care of. So take care of your family, help as much people as you can, pass the message on, share this video, comment, like, subscribe. Check out my podcast specials available on Spotify. Like, comment, share my videos, and thank you for listening. You know what I mean? Have a nice day. Bye now.